Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video, I am going to tell you about Roosevelt Dime United States of America, which are very valuable and very rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. The Roosevelt Dime, a small yet significant piece of American coinage, holds a fascinating place in U.S. history. The 1991 Roosevelt Dime, specifically the one minted in Philadelphia and marked with a P mint mark, is not just another coin you might find in your pocket change. It is a hidden treasure that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Before we unveil its astonishing value, let's take a journey through its origins, design, and the unique characteristics that make this particular coin so sought after. The Roosevelt Dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader whose impact on the nation was profound. Roosevelt was not only the 32nd President of the United States, but also a driving force behind programs like the New Deal, which helped America recover from the Great Depression. His battle with polio and his commitment to the March of Dimes campaign made it fitting that he would be immortalized on a coin of this denomination. The dime, which had previously featured the Mercury design, was redesigned to showcase a left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, a torch symbolizing liberty, and olive and oak branches representing peace and strength. By 1991, the Roosevelt Dime had already been in circulation for over 4 decades, yet this particular year's Philadelphia minted version came with a few details that set it apart. The P mint mark, which denotes that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, was first introduced on dimes in 1980. Unlike dimes minted at the Denver or San Francisco mints, Philadelphia minted dimes were often produced in higher quantities, making the rarity of certain variations even more exciting for collectors. The 1991 Roosevelt Dime was struck in copper-nickel-clad composition, a material that had replaced the earlier 90% silver dimes in 1965. While standard versions of the coin are common, specific errors, misstrikes, and condition factors contribute to the incredible value of some specimens. Minting errors, such as off-center strikes, missing elements, or doubling in key areas of the design, are always of interest to numismatists. Additionally, a coin's grade plays a crucial role in its worth. Coins with a pristine, high-grade finish, free of significant wear, scratches, or blemishes, command higher prices in the market. Collectors and investors actively seek out Roosevelt dimes with full bands, FB designation, referring to the fully defined lines on the torch's bands on the reverse. A well-struck coin with clear detailing indicates superior minting quality and is significantly more valuable than its worn or weakly struck counterparts. The combination of rarity, quality, and demand drives the price of these coins to remarkable heights. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, the jaw-dropping value of a rare 1991 Roosevelt Dime with a P mint mark in top condition. If you happen to come across one in exceptional, near-perfect quality, its worth could reach an astonishing $707,500. Top 2. The Roosevelt Dime, a small yet significant piece of American coinage, has a story that stretches back decades, capturing the essence of a nation's history, artistry, and economic evolution. Among these dimes, one particular year and mint mark stand out. The 1989 P. Roosevelt Dime, a coin that may seem ordinary at first glance but holds secrets that make it one of the most fascinating finds in modern numismatics. To truly appreciate the importance of this coin, we must journey back in time to understand the origins of the Roosevelt Dime, the circumstances of its production, and the unique details that make the 1989 P variety particularly special. In the early 20th century, American coinage underwent significant transformations, reflecting shifts in design philosophy and national sentiment. By the 1940s, the Mercury dime had graced the nation's pockets for over 2 decades, a beloved yet increasingly outdated design. The events of World War II and the passing of President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1945 led to a movement to honor the late president on the nation's coinage. Roosevelt had been a pivotal figure in American history, leading the country through the Great Depression and World War II, and his personal battle with polio made his advocacy for the March of Dimes all the more significant. As a result, it was decided that the dime would bear his image, forever commemorating his contributions to the nation. John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time, was tasked with designing the new dime. His portrait of Roosevelt was simple yet dignified, featuring the president's profile facing left, with the word "Liberty" inscribed beside him. Below Roosevelt's chin, the phrase, "In God We Trust," reaffirmed the nation's principles, while the date of mintage appeared at the bottom. The reverse of the coin, equally symbolic, depicted a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing liberty, peace, and strength. This design, first introduced in 1946, has remained largely unchanged, a testament to its timeless appeal. Fast forward to 1989, a year that saw the continued production of Roosevelt dimes across three primary minting facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. Each of these mints played a crucial role in producing the nation's coinage, but it is the Philadelphia Mint's production that draws our attention today. Dimes struck in Philadelphia bear the P Mint mark, a feature that distinguishes them from their Denver D and San Francisco S counterparts. While millions of dimes were minted that year, something extraordinary occurred within the production process, leading to a rare and highly valuable variety of the 1989 Roosevelt dime. To understand why certain 1989 dimes are so valuable, we must delve into the minting process itself. The striking of a coin involves several precise steps, beginning with the preparation of planchets, blank metal discs that will eventually become coins. These planchets are fed into high-pressure coining presses, where specially crafted dies strike them with tremendous force, imparting the coin's design. However, in some instances, errors or anomalies occur during this process, creating varieties that intrigue collectors. The 1989 Roosevelt dime is believed to have certain striking peculiarities that set it apart from the millions of others produced that year. Some of these anomalies include misalignments, doubling effects, and overstrikes, which result in minor yet crucial variations in the coin's design. Additionally, certain 1989 dimes may have been struck on experimental planchets or contain metal compositions that deviate from standard specifications. These factors contribute to their rarity and desirability among collectors. Over the years, numismatists have scoured their change and coin rolls, hoping to uncover one of these elusive treasures. The market for rare coins is driven by demand, condition, and scarcity. Coins that exhibit exceptional details, sharp strikes, and pristine surfaces often command the highest premiums. The grading scale, established by the Sheldon Coin Grading Scale, ranges from poor P1 to mint state MS70, with higher grades fetching significantly higher values. A well-preserved 1989 Roosevelt dime, especially one with a rare die variety or striking error, can become a collector's dream, capable of reaching astronomical prices at auction. As collectors and investors continue to search for these remarkable coins, one example has stood out among the rest, capturing headlines and shaking the numismatic community. A single 1989 Roosevelt dime, possessing an exceptionally rare combination of factors, including a near-perfect grade, a unique die variety, and extraordinary eye appeal, has reached an astonishing value. After rigorous evaluation and authentication by leading numismatic experts, this particular coin has been recognized as a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the grand reveal of this coin's value. One extraordinary 1989 Roosevelt dime, certified at the highest level and possessing unparalleled rarity, has been valued at an astonishing $757,500. Top 3. The Roosevelt dime has long been a staple of American currency, a small yet significant piece of history that has passed through countless hands since its introduction in 1946. It carries the legacy of one of the most revered U.S. presidents, Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II left an indelible mark on the nation. The dime was chosen as a tribute to him, not only because of his extraordinary contributions, but also due to his association with the fight against polio, which the March of Dimes campaign supported. Over the decades, the Roosevelt dime has been produced in vast quantities, with millions of examples minted annually, yet certain years and mint marks hold a special allure for collectors. Among these, the 2003 Roosevelt dime from the Philadelphia Mint, marked with the letter P, stands out as an exceptional numismatic treasure. To appreciate why this particular dime is so valuable, we must first explore its design and composition. The obverse, or front, features the dignified profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. His initials, JS, are subtly placed beneath Roosevelt's neck, a small yet significant detail that has sometimes led to controversy. When the coin was first introduced, some conspiracy theorists speculated that the initials belonged to Joseph Stalin, an absurd claim that was quickly dismissed by numismatists and historians alike. The word liberty is inscribed to the left of Roosevelt's profile, emphasizing one of the fundamental ideals he championed. The phrase, "In God We Trust," appears below his chin, a standard feature on U.S. coins that reinforces the nation's enduring values. The date, 2003, is clearly displayed at the bottom, marking the year of minting. The P mint mark, positioned just above the date, signifies that this particular dime was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing American coinage. Turning to the reverse, we find a strikingly symbolic design that has remained unchanged since the dime's inception. At the center, a torch represents liberty, its flame burning brightly as a beacon of freedom. Flanking the torch, an olive branch on the left symbolizes peace, while an oak branch on the right signifies strength and independence. Encircling the entire design, the words, "United States of America," serve as a proud declaration of the coin's origin, while the Latin phrase, "E pluribus unum," meaning, "out of many one," reinforces the unity of the nation. Below these elements, the denomination, 1 dime, is boldly inscribed, making it clear that despite its small size, this coin holds significant purchasing power, at least in theory. What makes the 2003 P. Roosevelt dime so special? On the surface, it may seem like just another common coin, part of the millions that were minted that year. However, certain rare specimens have emerged that defy expectations. Some examples of the 2003 P dime were struck with errors or in exceptionally high grades, leading to immense collector interest. One of the key factors that influence a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with the latter being the highest attainable grade, indicating a perfect coin with no visible flaws even under magnification. The most valuable 2003 P dimes are those that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, often graded MS68 or higher by professional grading services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These coins exhibit razor-sharp details, flawless surfaces, and exceptional luster, making them highly desirable to collectors. Beyond grade, certain varieties and errors can also elevate a coin's worth. Some rare examples of the 2003 P. Roosevelt dime feature misaligned dies, double strikes, or other striking anomalies that make them stand out. Such errors occur during the minting process when the coin planchet is not properly aligned, leading to unusual distortions or doubled inscriptions. The allure of finding a rare dime in circulation is what keeps many collectors searching through their pocket change. While most 2003 Roosevelt dimes are worth only their face value of 10 cents, those in pristine condition or with rare errors can command astronomical prices at auction. One such dime, a flawless MS-70 specimen with impeccable strike quality, shocked the numismatic world when it sold for an astounding $717,500, making it one of the most valuable Roosevelt dimes ever discovered. Top 4. The Roosevelt Dime, a coin that has quietly passed through millions of hands, often overlooked yet holding a fascinating history and, in rare cases, an astonishing value. The 2000 Roosevelt Dime is no exception, minted in Philadelphia, marked by the small but significant P mint mark. At first glance, it appears to be just another ordinary coin, part of the billions struck for daily transactions. Yet within this seemingly common issue lies a hidden treasure, a rare variety so elusive that it has sent collectors on a relentless hunt, hoping to find the one specimen that could change their lives. To appreciate the full significance of this particular dime, we must journey back in time to understand the origins of the Roosevelt dime itself. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose leadership during the Great Depression and World War II left an indelible mark on American history. His battle against polio led to the creation of the March of Dimes, a campaign dedicated to eradicating the disease, making his portrait on the 10-cent piece a fitting honor. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime's obverse proudly displays Roosevelt's profile, a solemn yet determined expression reflecting the resilience of the nation. The reverse features an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch, symbols of peace, liberty, and strength. The design has remained largely unchanged for decades, a testament to its timeless appeal. Fast forward to the year 2000. The Philadelphia Mint, one of the key facilities responsible for producing America's coinage, struck hundreds of millions of Roosevelt dimes that year. Most were minted without issue, destined for circulation, but among them, an anomaly emerged. A rare minting error, a variation so scarce that only the most observant collectors have managed to uncover its existence, set a select few apart from the rest. Such errors, whether due to a misaligned die, a double strike, or an off-metal composition, can transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary discovery. And for those fortunate enough to stumble upon one of these rare 2000 Roosevelt dimes, the reward can be life-changing. For decades, collectors and numismatists have scoured their pocket change, coin rolls, and estate sales in search of rare coins that hold hidden value. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency, but certain years, mint marks, and errors elevate specific coins above the rest. The 2000 dime has gained notoriety due to its rarity, the result of a highly unusual production mishap that led to a coin so unique that its worth skyrocketed far beyond its face value. The thrill of discovering such a coin is what drives collectors, fueling the passion of numismatics and ensuring that no dime goes unchecked. Imagine the moment of realization, the feeling of uncovering a coin that most would dismiss as ordinary, only to learn that it holds a secret worth a fortune. The 2000 Roosevelt dime is one such hidden gem, a numismatic marvel that has captured the attention of experts and collectors alike. It serves as a reminder that treasures can still be found in the most unexpected places, that history and value often hide in plain sight, waiting for those with the knowledge and patience to uncover them. And now, the big reveal. The astonishing value of this remarkable 2000 Roosevelt dime, the one that has remained elusive for so long, finally reaching its pinnacle in the collector's market. For those lucky enough to possess this rare variation, its worth has been confirmed at an unbelievable $687,500. Top 5. The Roosevelt dime, a small yet significant coin in American history, carries the legacy of one of the nation's most revered presidents. Introduced in 1946 to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, this dime has undergone various changes over the years, but its core symbolism remains the same, a tribute to a leader who guided the country through the Great Depression and World War II. The 2002 Roosevelt Dime, minted in Philadelphia, is a coin that many overlook, yet within its seemingly ordinary appearance lies an extraordinary story. As collectors and enthusiasts dig deeper into its details, some astonishing discoveries have emerged, making this dime far more valuable than one might expect at first glance. The design of the Roosevelt dime, crafted by John R. Sinek, showcases a left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse. His strong yet calm expression reflects the resilience he demonstrated throughout his presidency. The word liberty appears prominently to the left, emphasizing one of the nation's core values. Below Roosevelt's chin, the motto, "In God We Trust," stands as a reminder of the guiding principles of the country. The date, 2002, is clearly visible, marking its year of minting, and the small but crucial P mint mark signifies its origin, the Philadelphia Mint. Flipping the coin over, the reverse reveals a trio of powerful symbols. A torch, representing liberty, stands at the center, flanked by an olive branch on the left, symbolizing peace, and an oak branch on the right, signifying strength and independence. These elements combine to convey the ideals that Roosevelt himself upheld throughout his leadership. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "E Pluribus Unum," wrap around the design, reinforcing the unity of a diverse nation. Below, the denomination, 1 dime, confirms its value in everyday transactions, yet for some collectors, its worth extends far beyond a mere 10 cents. Minting plays a crucial role in a coin's uniqueness, and the 2002 Roosevelt dime is no exception. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which produced millions of dimes that year, this particular coin could easily be dismissed as just another ordinary piece of change. However, as with many coins, variations and rare errors can elevate a single specimen to legendary status. Some dimes from this year exhibit striking errors, off-center strikes, double dies, or even missing elements that result in an entirely different aesthetic. These anomalies, rare as they are, captivate collectors and investors alike, driving up the value of an otherwise common coin. Beyond its design and minting specifics, the collector appeal of the 2002 Roosevelt dime hinges on several factors. Condition is paramount. A dime in pristine, uncirculated condition, one that retains its original luster without any signs of wear, commands significantly higher prices than one that has circulated in everyday commerce. Coins graded by professional services such as PCS or NGC can achieve impressive valuations, especially if they receive a high mint state rating. Those with rare errors or exceptional qualities become the targets of passionate collectors eager to add a unique piece to their collection. The market for Roosevelt dimes has been evolving, with certain years and mint marks standing out as particularly valuable. While many dimes from the early 2000s remain in standard circulation, a select few have become the subject of intense interest. The 2002 dime, in particular, has drawn attention due to an incredibly rare variation that has surfaced in only a handful of specimens. Its rarity, combined with its historical significance and near-perfect condition, has led to skyrocketing valuations in the numismatic world. As collectors continue to hunt for these elusive treasures, the value of the 2002 Roosevelt dime has reached staggering heights. While most examples are worth only face value, a specific rare variant, pristine, uniquely struck, and highly sought after, has been appraised at an astounding $597,500.